here we go. Today, giant Bhut Jolokia yellow. So that's how they were labeled. Definitely got a peachy-ish orange hue to them, but I've seen that with certain pods, so I'm not 100% sure. I've never had a giant Bhut Jolokia yellow, or I don't think I've ever had just a giant Bhut Jolokia in general. So beautiful peppers. I mean, they're almost translucent, almost see-through. Almost. Very cool chili. They're smooth-walled, but there is some nice little pimples on there. A couple little spikes here and there throughout the pepper as well. Let's give these a shot. These were grown by Gary Smith, Lone Star Mastiff Farms. So shout out to Gary. All right, cheers, my friends. Nice crunch, thick. Got a squirt of water, some water weight in these, but it must have been carrying a little capsaicin because it went straight to the back of the throat right there. It's on fire. Well, not on fire, but it's kind of got me choking a little. Now you can see how it's a thick-walled pepper, but it's very light color. Interesting. There's a little sweet right off the jump, and then just there at the very tail end, I got a little bit of fruity note. For the birds. It's got some ghost pepper heat, maybe. Yeah, it's got a little ghost pepper kind of flavor to it, like a red ghost pepper. I'm gonna cut this one open and show you while I was chewing. Steak knife. Yeah. It's definitely, I'm not making it up. It does kind of remind me of a red ghost pepper in the way it's burning, the kind of the flavor profile. It's not as fruity though as some ghost peppers that I've had. I've eaten quite a few ghost peppers. It's quickly become one of my favorite peppers, just the red ghost pepper. Started cooking with it a lot over this last winter into this year. This one's a little bit fruitier. At least it tastes that way, feel that way. It's giving me pepper burps. I mean, it's definitely not burning like a peach pod. And it kind of looks peach orange, but it's not burning like either of those. Flavor wise, a little bit, you know, because it's got a little bit of that sweety, fruity note. It's burning very similar to, like I said, again, a red ghost pepper. Warm. Two of them together. A little more. That's weird. I'm starting to feel it in that ear a little bit. One more for the birds. This one's pretty hot compared to the first one. This one's a little hotter. All right, good deal. Let's see where this goes. A lot of saliva. There's some throat burn. There's definite tongue burn. The gums underneath the tongue. Those are probably 900,000 to a mil, I would think. Maybe somewhere in there. Especially that second one. Coming got some little bit of labored breathing. I'm breathing a little bit harder. Eyes are a little glossy. It's getting hot out here though. No sweat. I think it's like 92 right now. And your boy's eating super hot with a long sleeve turtleneck and a hat. I don't know. I don't know. Just having fun. Ooh. I like being outside when I eat peppers. I don't know why. I wasn't always that way when I first started eating super well. But then again, the first box of Super Hots I ever got, I got like the second week of January, 2018 maybe. Yeah, or 17. I don't remember, somewhere in there. No, I think 2018. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But I was eating them inside. Probably because it was fucking snowing and raining and shitty. Cold. And then probably got more as the year progressed. I didn't get a lot more that first season though. Sorry, I got some flesh. That pepper stuck in between my teeth. It's bothering me. But then closer to summer, probably moved outside, of course, because it's nice. Whatever. But now, eating pods outside is just more comforting for me. Another reason, when I first started eating super hots, I think I liked eating outside too, was because back in those days, I didn't know shit. I didn't eat beforehand. I would drink sometimes 4, 5, 6, 7 beers. Then eat a couple super hots. No food. You know, it just wasn't good. And there were times after eating a couple or one, boom, it comes out. And it's just easier if you're outside, right? Right now, we're not in jeopardy of that happening. But I'm just saying, early on, it just was more of a comforting thing, easier to get up, walk around. I used to do that a lot. And there are still times to this day, you'll get a pepper or 2 or 3, whatever, where after the video cuts, thank God I was outside, because sometimes 20 minutes and it just hits and it comes out. I try to avoid that, but it's the nature of the beast. It happens. Even if you've prepped. I've full on prepped for a spicy challenge. You know, 4 more super hots at a time. And after doing it, 10-15 minutes it comes out. It's like sometimes the prep is only a base to get your body through whatever you just did, right? So anyways, just blabbing. That's all I got. Those are good peppers, good flavor, good little bit of sweety, fruity, kind of a bland ivory, white pod kind of taste to them. But it also tasted like a red ghost pepper or ghost pepper lineage to me. I could kind of sense that. And it burned like one, where it took to the full afterburn for that to really peak for both of them. So overall, those are killer pods. Again, those were grown by Gary Smith. Shout out to Lone Star Mastiff Farms. Thank you guys for burning with me. We'll be back tomorrow with another pod to review. I don't know what, but something. All right, we'll see you.